Good evening. Tonight, the board will be considering a major funding issue for the 400-seat addition to the Ridge Ruxton School in order to help alleviate the Towson School's overcrowding. I applaud the fact that something, albeit not a long-term solution, is being done on that front. As a parent of a child at Ridge Ruxton School and the PTA president, I do have some issues that need to be addressed, especially in light of the fact that not one single county or school representative has been in touch with the parents or staff. All of our information has come from Towson Families United and recently by the media. I have been quoted as saying that we are worried about the lack of a new gym or cafeteria. We're also worried that thought has not been given to the arrival and dismissal times. It does take a half hour to load and unload our buses. There's also issues of what will happen to our adapted playground, and is there going to be a separate health suite. These are all red flags that you as the board need to be aware of in order to stay within federal compliance regarding placement of these children. I have heard that the programs will not be changed, which is fine, but that is not really the major issue right now. The issue is that the children at Ridge Ruxton are in their own school, not a shared school. Let me throw out three important terms from the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. Least restrictive environment, free appropriate public education, and continuum of services. These are all federal mandates under IDEA, and they are the laws that we as special ed parents will use if the school system decides to allow Ridge Ruxton to lose its status as the least restrictive environment for our children. IDEA does not mandate that every child with disabilities be included in the general education setting. It merely presumes inclusion unless such placement is inappropriate for that child. Hence, the 127 children at Ridge Ruxton. Unlike separate but equal classifications based on race or nationality, some children with disabilities have physical and mental conditions which make it beneficial for the free and appropriate public education to come in a separate school environment, thus providing us with a rational and legal basis with which to file a complaint with the Office of Civil Rights. Be assured, if this proposal does not meet the federal mandate of LRE, then a civil complaint will be filed. Let me just be straight in closing. We are not against a school for Towson, but we are against being forced into inclusion and sharing our building and peripherals.